Okay, I'm very excited for this show. It's the first Monday Nitro of the month of April 2001. We have got Spring Stampede coming up in just over 2 weeks, and we've got a fantastic show. There's a few big things happening here. So let's start. Chris Candido's going to beat Shane Helms. Then we're going to have an authority angle involving Zbyszko and Goldberg. Goldberg is going to be announced as a special guest referee for the main event, which is for the world title. A feud ender between Sting and Scott Steiner. Sting is going to retain the world title, and we know Goldberg's got low morale. He's being given some airtime here. I'm hoping this goes down well. Let's see. But it ends the feud and it gets Goldberg involved as well. Blackout, this is a 3-on-3 tag match, and it's Mi Smooth, Stevie Ray, and Kid Romeo. They're going to beat Sergeant AWOL, Major Stash, and Wayne DeBruce. That's going to end with Kid Romeo pinning Wayne DeBruce. Okay. Interview with Buff Bagwell, who's currently feuding with DDP. Then we're going to have Storm and Duggan beating Sanders and Kiwi. Interview with Dusty Rhodes, who was feuding with Sid. Sean Stasiak, who's not featured much recently, he's going to get hopefully a career-boosting win over Conan. He's a heel and he's going to win cleanly. It should do him some good, that, without taking anything away from Conan. Now I'm excited for this. This is a turn angle. Mike Awesome has just come back from rehab. And I'm so hypocritical doing this. He should be working his way up, but he's been away for a while. He's coming back. He's a heel, and he's going to make a face turn by accepting Shane Douglas's challenge. Shane Douglas is a current TV champion, and I think Shane Douglas and Mike Awesome could have an awesome match, an awesome set of matches. It's a possible feud. We've also got another return, a return from injury for Road Warrior Animal, and he's going to team up with Rick Steiner, and they're going to beat and then beat down the Mamalukes. Jeff Jarrett's going to attack Dustin Rhodes with a title backstage, let him know who he is, that he's still there, and of course the main event. So I'm expecting a good show in the 70s here. Very good start. Chris Candido versus Shane Helms. The crowd were up for this as well. Match quality fantastic. This could be a possible feud. That is one of the best ratings I've had for a cruiserweight match. I'm very pleased with that. Oh dear. Goldberg lost overness from this segment, but if his morale goes up, that's a bonus. If it goes down, then he might have to go. But he's such a big star that I'm not going to let him go lightly. But I can't have him taken over. I can't put the world title strap on him when his morale's like this. Anyway, oh dear! After a fantastic opener, this was bad, and this is possibly a further sign that really Blackout isn't really going to work now as a stable. And MIA have maybe had their day. To be fair, the leaders weren't involved in this match, but yeah, 54 not very good. Buff Bagwell gained overness from this segment. That's good. We're back on track. A good solid rating, double A team and Team Canada. The thing with putting Mike Sanders and Kiwi together, they are a tag team, but Mike Sanders is so much more over than Kiwi. But Mike Sanders hasn't moaned about that yet, and it could help to elevate him. I also thought of putting Mike Sanders in a few matches with the cruiserweights. That's another possibility. Anyway, Dusty Rhodes backstage. That went down well. Get Dusty Rhodes on the mic. The crowd love it. Conan Sean Stasiak. Again, another solid mid-card performance. Fisherman suplex, 1, 2, 3. It's finished. Fantastic. Okay, it only got 65%, but he's just come back. His turn's been completed. He's now a face, and he's gained overness from this turn. His gimmick is still badass. He was already at about 75 overness, so yeah, we've got plans for him. The penultimate match, considering it's Road Warrior Animal and Rick Steiner, the match quality was really good. Let's see how it ends. Big Vito can barely stand. Here it comes. The powerbomb. It's finished. The Dart Warriors signal to each other and they attack the Mamalukes after an swift brawl. Vito and the Bull are left down in the ring. Welcome back, Road Warrior Animal. Dustin Rhodes is in the ring. He's gained overness from this. Even though he got battered with the title belt, he gained overness from it. Right, next one, a feud ender. Sting vs Scott Steiner. Goldberg special guest referee. We're expecting a good one. Okay. Well, Scott Steiner gained overness from this feud ending, even though he lost. Not good match quality, but the crowd were really up for it. And I guess, taking those two into account, the overall rating was pretty good. So let's see what rating we got. 69%. I expected a little bit more than that, but that terrible 3v3 match early on really did us took that rating down, but not a bad score. I've also, something I forgot to say, Brian Clark has been suspended for a month because he's annoying a lot of people backstage apparently. Let's see what we got. 6.41. That's a good rating. I'm happy with that. Kevin Nash wants Sid Vicious, eh? Okay, we will do that. Kevin Nash, Sid Vicious next show. Last feud rocked. Yeah. Kiwi should be higher up the card. Okay, we'll do that. Few things to do before our next episode of Thunder, but I'm liking the way things are shaping up, and it leaves things well open, very open, for Spring Stampede. So stay tuned.